What's going on, stackers? So in this video I'm going to be sharing my KDP income report for the month of April. Now if you're new here, my name's Paddy, and every other day I like to bring out videos teaching you all the tips, tricks and strategies that I've learned to help me make passive income here online. So go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can be notified for any further videos. Also, if you're serious about low and no content, then check out that link down in the description below to go to the LCB Vault. Within here I add brand new trainings every single week on everything I'm doing to increase my royalties. You can also get here by going to the lcbvault.com. So this video, if you don't already know, is actually part of a playlist which is just dedicated to all my KDP income reports. So if you want to check that out, click right there right now in the right hand corner. So April was still pretty good for me. I made $1,694 in royalties, so not in sales, because some people get mixed up with that sometimes. What you see here is royalties, not sales. So this is the money that will be going into my bank within 2 months. So $1,694. At the moment, I do actually have 3,189 books because I've actually been publishing a few more no content recently, things like journals, especially for Father's Day. So if we scroll down a little bit, oh, that's a little bit too far, let's go back up. So from the graph we can see I had some pretty good days, my best day being just here, which was $114, and my lowest day I believe is just, if that's going to come off, is probably this one. So this was my lowest day and that was $25, and as you can see your sales always go up and down. So let's actually take a look at units and see how many units I sold in one day, my best and my worst. So we'll let that load up for a second as well. There we go. So my worst day just here on selling books was, if that's going to load up, Get Book Report has been a little bit slow for me recently. So let's try that again. Is it going to load? Probably not. So I'm just going to bypass that. Let me just click on this bit, see if that will load. There we go. So my best day, I actually sold 63 units. My worst day, it's not going to show me the worst day for some reason. There we go. Nope. Anyway, let's keep scrolling through. So let's scroll down to the bottom. You can see all my books that have sold just there. So most of my books have been selling on amazon.co.uk for the month of April anyway. Then so that's 50% on amazon.co.uk, 40% on amazon.com, or 47%, and then just little bits on other marketplaces. And if we look here, that $1,694 is because I sold over 900 books, so 919 units. My best selling books was this one, so this is in the kids niche. I sold 248, made $544. Then the second bestseller, I sold 215, made $311. Then my third bestseller, this one's been creeping up. I have got ads running on this as well now, but this is actually ranked anywhere at the minute over the last couple of days, anywhere from 30 to 40,000 BSR. And that one sold 147, made $246. This is a composition notebook. It's in the animal niche. I'm not going to say what niche it is. Then this one I sold 42 units. This is actually a blank recipe cookbook. And then this one I sold, well actually, let's go back one. Let's step back. This one sold 42 units, I made $146. Then the fifth one, I sold 47 units and made $72. So this one actually is normally, or has been in the past, my best selling book, and it is a guest book. So that's actually my best selling book of all time. I think it's done close to $8,000 just in royalties, which is absolutely crazy. So that was my best top 5 books for the month of April. If we scroll back up to here, we're now going to go over to my Amazon advertising account and deduct my ad spend from my royalties. So let's go first to amazon.co.uk. So this is my UK advertising account. As we can see just here, my ad spend was $305.99. That is wrong. £305.99. So if we go over to a dollars converter, we can see that that roughly turns into $380. Then if we go over to .com as well, we can see, if we go here, that I actually spent $624. So let's get up the calculator. So $380.59, add the 624, makes $1,004. So $1,004.72 is what I spent on running ads. Now if we go back over to here, get book report, get that calculator up again. Let's just move that over. So 1694 47 take away 1004 72 equals still $689 profit. Now I'm extremely happy with this. $1,694. I mean, who wouldn't be? Now if we just go back over to my advertising accounts, we can see that my ACOS over the last few months has slightly been increasing. So why is this? Well, over the last month I've been doing lots of learning, going through lots of trainings and trying lots of different advertising strategies. Some are working, some are not really working, but I found one that I think is going to be absolutely amazing, and that's what I'm in the process of running at the minute. I've only been doing it for a couple of days, but over the next month or so I do expect my ACOS to start dropping again on both advertising accounts. So yeah, I thought I would just share that as well. See, the thing is with advertising, there is no set way to do it. There's loads of different strategies that you can take. It takes monitoring, it takes patience to actually find those winners and cut those losers. So I thought I would just share that if you're wondering why my ACOS has been increasing. Now, one thing I do also want to note is, even though this is a video sharing my results, try and not get fixated on what I'm making. So I made $1,694 for the month of April. Now, this might be a lot of money to you. This might be a little bit of money to you. There's people out there doing a hell of a lot better than me, and there's people out there doing a lot worse. I've watched a few income reports by a few other people where they're actually doing better than me for the month of April. Now, with most people, they get fixated on people's income reports. Go at your own pace and try not worry about what other people are making. Yes, it's good to get inspiration, but just don't get fixated on how much other people have made. So I just wanted to share that as well. Go at your own pace. Try not worry about what other people are making or why you're not making that much at the minute. See, with this, like I said, this might be a lot of money to you. It might be a little bit. I've had people on my YouTube channel leaving comments saying, why are you doing this? This isn't even that much money. But they're too much of an idiot to realise that this is all passive. I haven't had to trade my time for money. See, with them, and if they've got a 9-to-5 job, they're trading their time for money, where me, I spend 2 to 4 hours a day on my book business, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less, depends on the day. I create the book, then once it's uploaded, Amazon takes care of everything. See, over the last year and a half, so 18 months, I've done around $40,000. So if we actually go back over to a dollars converter, now let's just put in 40,000, that's 30. So 40,000 is around £32,000 in the space of a year and a half. Now, to put that into perspective, the last time I had a 9-to-5 job, which was around 2 years ago now, I was only making around 14,000 per year. 13 or 14, it was something like that. So I've made in a year and a half, just with selling books, what I would have in 2 years having my 9-to-5 job. So it's all perspective, it's all how you see it, it's all depends on if you think this is a lot of money or not. Again, it all comes down to, don't worry about what other people are doing, focus on your own business. There's that old saying, mind your own business, and it couldn't be truer. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can be notified for any further videos. That being said, I've been Paddy, this has been Stacking Profit, and I'll see you again soon.